Hi everyone, hope you are doing well. Today we are going to discuss in relation to how to write the theory papers so that you score excellent marks in the examination. Now in theory papers, you have to remember a few things. That see, the base of theory has to be the conceptual understanding. Conceptual clarity is the key. Only after that you can build on with the memorizing techniques and go on and write a fantastic paper. So it is always conceptual clarity, memorizing techniques, revision, and writing a fantastic paper. Today, I'm going to tell you about the fourth part, that is in relation to how to write a very good paper so that you are portraying your best possible answer to the examiner. Okay. Now, before going ahead with that, first of all, I like to just announce few things. Let's see this. We have the Accelerate with the Yashas batch starting for the May 2022 attempt. 100% English comprehensive batch for CA Intermediate Group 1 aspirants is there, which starts from 13th of October 2021. Or superheroes can be built. All they need is right guidance. We have all the fantastic faculties who will be guiding you all along the way. With Unacademy, you get live interactive lectures, unlimited recorded lectures, multiple educators for all subjects, doubt solving sessions every week, and practice mock test series. What are you waiting for? Get your subscription today. All subjects at the price of one, multiple educators for one subject, and one subscription for all batches, revision classes, fast track batches, and test series also. For the plus subscription, you will have to pay 1125 per month. And for the Iconic subscription, it is 3188 per month. What is the benefit you get with the Iconic program? Let's see this. You get live mentoring platform, that is LMP, which is coming soon, where there is 1:1 personal coaching, 1:1 doubt solving, evaluated test series, printed books, industry expert session, Discord. And in relation to all the benefits of the plus courses are of course there. That is live classes, weekly tests, study materials, unlimited access, and structured courses. 1:1 live mentoring in Iconic. You will have access to experienced personalized learning like never before. Discuss your doubts, clarify your concepts, and enhance your exam strategy. Then get customized study plan from dedicated mentors. And finally, articleship guidance to help you leave your mark in the professional world. Finally, we have something that is already launched, that is evaluated test series, 40% portion completion. You can write a test. After 80% portion, there will be a test. After 100% portion of completion, you will be having a test. Test followed by analysis class and detailed evaluation of answers by subject matter experts, and get personal guidance and feedback from experts basis your performance. Okay. Now, boys and girls, now after this, let's understand how to write a fantastic paper in the examination so that you get the maximum marks. Okay. Now, let's see this with clarity and with great depth. Okay, everybody, please be with me. Very important area. Now, everyone, please understand this one by one, how to go ahead in this area. See this. Everybody has to remember something called as HB to you. You can remember it as happy birthday to you. Okay, there's a code to, go ahead with it. How do you do this? First is in relation to your heading. Try to write a head point always. When you write a head point, it tells the examiner, it makes him ready for the time for the point that you're going to write below that. So a head point is the key. For example, let's say we are doing the answer in relation to you can take any part, let's say aspects of auditing. So aspects of auditing, we are looking at what? We are looking at the accounting and internal control system should be appropriate. Systems and procedures should be adequate. Now make this as each and every head point, and then below the head point, you write the content. Okay. That is very, very important. Okay. So in relation to the head point first. Second, you have to remember that you have to always leave a bridge. Bridge means always leave a one-line gap between 2 points. Always leave a one-line gap between 2 points. This, first of all, makes your paper look very neat, and also it gives proper spacing. So some people, they have big handwriting, so it looks very mushy. Everything looks together. So this helps in better presentation of the paper. Now, students are like, sir, in CA course, the presentation doesn't matter. It is true. You will not get marks based on that. But of course, presentation will always matter because of the perception that is created in the examiner's head. Okay. Because it tells the examiner, okay, this student is very sorted. He's analyzing the areas properly and then writing the answer. So first is head point, second is presentation. Next point is two-line introduction. Try to give a true-line introduction in your concept or in your answer. I always tell you all, whenever there is an answer in relation to analytical procedures, give that analytical procedure definition first. First, give that. If there is an answer in relation to written representation, give the definition of written representation first, and go ahead and then write the answer. This will help the examiner understand your mindset regarding how you're portraying an answer, how you're writing an answer. Very, very important. Okay. Finally, you have the most important out of all these four, that is underlining the keywords. For all the students who have learned with me, see, I've told you always, you have to ensure that whatever we are learning in the charts, that covers a big chunk of your answer. Correct? No, you, all the students who have learned with me, you know, whenever we do with charts, you know that major points are already covered in the charts. Okay. So what you're simply doing is you're just forming sentences based on those words that you already know by heart in the chart. When you write the answer, you have to just simply underline those key words. Whatever is there in the chart, all those words should be underlined. All these are module words. When the examiner sees that you have written the module words, the examiner will be very happy to correct your paper because it is an easy task for him. Also ensure that you're underlining the keywords not at the end of the paper. With after every answer is completed, see, when the answer is complete, the points are very fresh in your mind. You exactly know where you have written what. So you can quickly do the underlining in at a very good speed. But if you do at the end of the paper, then you have to again recollect, okay, this answer, how did I write? And then you have to search for the keywords and underline. So my suggestion is, as soon as the answer is over, one answer you have written, immediately underline the keywords. With these presentation techniques, I can guarantee you that in audit as well as law subjects, you can score excellent marks in the examination. Okay. This will really impress the examiner. I wish you all the very best. Follow me on Unacademy and I'll give you more tips. Take care. See you. Bye.